Hey, Nick, what do you think you guys accomplished today in the scrimmage? You said a lot of situational stuff probably happened.
Yeah, kickoff after safety, kick return after safety, long field goal cover, a lot of those awkward special team situations, a couple end of game situations for the offense. Got a few reps, had some 2-minute situations, overtime situation. Hopefully we up the awareness of all the elements of a football game with our team. I don't think it was extraordinarily clean. I think there was a lot of coachable penalties, mistakes, substitutions, and that's on me and the coaches. But I don't think you could deny that defense won the day, in my opinion.
How would you kind of assess the play of the three quarterbacks today?
Say that again?
How would you assess the play of the quarterbacks?
Not good. Not good enough. But we got a long way to go in 2 weeks. That's my opinion. And I think we just got to keep grinding with them. Got to assess what we've got in, what we're going to use moving forward. I think we need to look at ourselves on the offensive side of the ball in the staff room and see what we can execute at a high level and what we can't. We just got to be honest about ourselves. Because I don't want to spend the next 2 weeks developing a wildcat offense. We got to go play.
Other questions for Coach? Raise your hand. Zach Armstrong, go ahead.
Coach, on the note of the defense winning the day, were there any particular guys that stood out to you on the defensive side of the ball today?
Well, I think the overall energy was evident that the defense came out with. Jalen Watson had a great play. Shaw Smith made a great play, but Jalen's was probably more of an individual great play. You just see the defense really playing together and staying kind of in their lane and having success. And I think that's why they're feeling good about themselves and enjoying playing football.
And here in
it's hard for me
Pullman,
to say what happened up front a whole lot. Pass pro, for the most part, I thought was probably the highlight, and the running game was the highlight of the offensive day. But it's just as far as plays being made, the DBs tackling I thought was clean. Those are the ones that kind of stand out if you were kind of watching.
and here in Pullman, it sounded like you guys may have been using some crowd audio during the scrimmage. Did that give the defense like an extra energy boost, or did it affect the offense at all?
It's a little strange. I'm not actually sure what the purpose of it is, but I guess if you were to guess, you would guess it helped the defense, but I don't think that is at all the reason for lack of execution offensively. I guess to get them used to it, because that's how it's going to be in the stadiums, but I don't think that had anything to do with the execution on either side of the ball. I think the defense probably went to sleep thinking about whooping the offense. So good. Humility is a good thing.
Thank you.
Joe McHale, go ahead.
Yeah, Coach, when you talk about the defense winning the day today, was it what particular facet? Was it the pass rush, the secondary, the linebacker group? What do you think is most impressive about this defensive group?
Oh, I thought kind of just answered that, but I thought the plays that were the explosive plays were in the secondary, but that doesn't mean the linebackers didn't affect the quarterback to make a throw that he didn't want to make or anything like that. It's a little bit harder seeing the film. I thought the defense was really dialed into situational football, good communication. That would probably be the theme of why they were successful.
And then do you see, because you talked about earlier, having kind of a lot of work to do in 2 weeks' time, you see yourself maybe with this team doing a couple more scrimmages to get the offense kind of up to speed and ready for, that game in Corvallis?
No, I don't. I think we got to look at how the offense attacked their preparation for today mentally. It's, I thought the offense had a much better first scrimmage. I mean, it was night and day. So it's more of cleaning up a lot of the nonsense, and it's not guys fighting. It's not that nonsense. It's, we're calling punt team, and why aren't there 11 guys out there, right? Those types of things that, after I get done with you guys, I'll go make sure I speak with the coaching staff about this stuff.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions for Coach? Brenna, go ahead.
Hi, Coach. Was this something with the offense today where you were kind of surprised on how they came out, or was this something that you've been sensing more over the last few days with the team?
No, I would call it. I didn't have a sense that this was coming.
Do you have any idea why they came out so flat today, or is it just kind of baffling to you?
Well, I don't think I used the word flat. I think, and I don't know if that it's baffling. I think the offense or the defense just came out and had some success early and didn't let go of that energy. And we need to find the guys on offense that are able to pull us back. And a lot of that, I think, has to do with the quarterback position being up in the air. Who to rally around, who's going to rally the team to pull them out of the hole. We also announced captains today. Jihad Woods, Abe Lucas, Liam Ryan, and Max Borghi are the 4 captains for this season.
With that quarterback position, is that something now where you feel even more urgent about naming the starter just to have some sort of direction, or do you feel even more lost in terms of naming a starter now?
Probably neither. I think a lot of them are correctable mistakes, but we're getting closer and closer, so we got to name one at some point.
Thank you.
Theo, go ahead.
Can you kind of expand on what you meant? What you meant by I don't want to spend the next 2 weeks developing a Wildcat offense as far as the quarterbacks was just their release.
Facetious there, Theo. Being a little facetious, but we have the offensive system. We got to. Stutz has got a big job ahead of him to get these guys to a place where, because in all honesty, we got to be prepared to have all 3 of them play, and that was a joke, Theo. Or you can tell Oregon State we're doing the Wildcat if you want. That'll help you.